shall we? So, it is the next day.
Okay,
Go ahead.
oh, no, I just have a cat now. He's laying on me.
God. So, it is the next day. And, what a night it's been for most of us. Some of us drank, some of us prayed, some of us figured out a lot. Others did research.
Some got slapped.
Some were on the receiving end of a not so deserved slap, some would say. Why do you keep laughing evilly? So,
I'm just imagining the slap.
we now awaken to a very, very quiet. Amelia slapped someone, didn't she? So Amelia slapped Ascher after they had a heart. He tried to actually have a heart-to-heart with her, and she slapped him in the face.
Yeah, because he made a snarky comment that started his bullshit. So I feel the slap was deserved.
Hey, I'll be on in just a bit. I have to pick up food.
You're good. You good?
Yeah, I just have to pick up food.
Okay. Yeah, we're just talking about what happened at the end of last session real quick. Just a heads up. Amelia and Asher had a heart-to-heart, and then Amelia slapped Asher in the face.
There.
Oh yeah, you were. So we're figuring that out now. But so we awaken to an early morning in the hole in the wall. It is a very quiet, calm morning indeed. She's more of a monster than I thought. Why do I love this so much? I'll wait for the other two to get back. Lemon, doing a little lurky. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing okay. While we wait for them, I'm gonna go and grab a soda. And big sad, my headset broke. Tried messing with it, but they're toast. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. He made a snarky comment, so... Wait, I don't know that he has a mustache, Holly. I'm pretty sure he's a clean shave.
Does Asher have a mustache?
No.
Oh, I thought he had a mustache.
I've described Asher 12.5 times.
You have?
Yeah. Oh, for the love of God. Am I? Jesus Christ, I'm so intelligent.
What'd you do?
God.
I've been fucking with my audio settings for the past 5 minutes.
We don't mind if you have to do it over your phone,
that
potentially.
my goddamn stream mic was muted the entire fucking time. I'm so smart.
So what just happened?
Austin forgot to turn his mic on.
What all have you been saying?
I mean, I haven't really said anything yet. But I'm sitting here wondering why my mic's not picking up, fucking with settings, and I look over, and the RGBs on my mic aren't on. Surprise, surprise, right?
God. But Lem, you can always use your phone to be in Discord. We'll figure it out.
Oh. All right.
I get paid tomorrow. I can shoot you $20 to help. I know it's not much, but since you're both working again, you can always shoot it back to me when you get a chance. Had to slap him, huh? Well, we're gonna need I imagine that's a conversation here, so everyone wakes up. What does everyone want to do? I don't mind, seriously. Just let me know.
Let's see. What do I do? Okay, kitty. Am I in a... So I'm in a room with Coda, right?
Yes.
Is he asleep, or is he in human form, or is he in fox form?
Presently, he is hanging upside down from the door frame
Oh, right.
by his tails, meditating in human form.
Hi, Coda.
He just opens one eye. Good morning.
There.
Is there something you need?
Gotta change categories, by the way. Yep.
Sorry, Austin took over you. Say it again.
He just looks up and says, "Good morning." And then you didn't say anything, so he said, "Is there something you need?"
Am I still feeling the feelings of Asher, or am I back to myself?
No, that was broken.
Okay.
You look
I had an interesting experience last night.
okay. What happened?
I say this, Coda.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, Lux decided to make us switch feelings for a bit. And, well, as I was trying to apologize for things I've done in the past, I just feel like Asher keeps holding grudges. Well, he made a snarky comment, and I decided to slap him.
He makes a snarky comment about everything.
Yeah. Goodness, Sparky, give me my phone back.
Oh,
That's
right.
it.
He lowers himself down to the ground and kind of straightens up his clothes and just kind of looks at you. I don't know what to tell you. I know you're trying, and I know that must have been rough with the senses linked, but I'm sure Lux did what he did with the idea that you guys would gain some kind of understanding for where each other was at mentally.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
seems like you kind of took it a little too far.
With the slap, at the moment, I feel like I did right. At the moment.
It's not my place to tell you if you did right or wrong. It's honestly for you to decide. I'll support you no matter what. I just hope you've made good decisions.
guess I should apologize to him for slapping him.
Okay, I guess it doesn't work.
Might as well, since we are all a team.
He's just gonna open the door and start walking down the hall and kind of just go, yeah, we are. And never mind. Someone else is gonna need to say that. He turns around and walks away.
So is he still in the hall, or is he going back to the room?
He's heading to the bar area.
Ah. Oh, Coda, before you take off.
He turns around.
I have something for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I grab out that outfit that...
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Was it... I want to hand him that.
You didn't even try on the name.
Yeah. There's
So-
so many names to try to remember at this moment.
So you hand him the outfit and he kind of just looks it over. Thank you. It means a lot. He just smiles, comma, period, and just walks away. Like, there's really nothing else he says right now. He's grateful. You can see that on his face. You can also get from the sensation you're feeling from him that there's a bit of reluctance in holding back. But he's gonna walk off pretty quickly.
But the date is that.
Alright. I guess I'll go find Asher's room.
I mean, you know where Asher's room is. Asher, what are you doing
I
this
do
morning?
I feel like Asher would have gathered his things and is just standing by the entrance at this point.
Okay. So you would see that Coda walks in to the bar where the main entrance is. And he's having a bit of breakfast. He sees you, kind of gives you a nod of acknowledgement. After he gets his little plate of food, he walks over and just says, "Have you seen the others yet?"
I have not.
Not you,
think I might
Amelia.
get a
Not
little
you,
breakfast
Amelia.
first.
Not you, Amelia. That's Asher.
Oh, sorry.
Not quite yet.
Well, you're back in human form. You should eat something.
Oh yeah, this is after a long rest, right?
Yeah, it is. So the hero's feast is worn off by now.
Okay, let me do that real quick.
Yeah, get rid of your temporary hit points if you have not. Who those fucking temp
those
hit points
temporary
saved
hit points
me?
are long gone.
Oh, mine
I'm
were.
referring to the 40 hit points I have left.
Okay. No, fuck, mine were gone, like, so fast. If those temporary hit points hadn't been there, that whole thing would have been bad.
Yeah, no, mine went by like very fast.
That horde damage does not fuck around, like, even slightly.
You are such a fat cat. Look at that belly. Look at your belly.
And the fact that a horde can move fucking 90 feet a turn is horrifying.
Yeah. That got ugly fast.
It's okay. We saved everyone by cashing out a wish.
works.
Oop. Ow.
So, Amelia,
Yeah.
what do you do in this case?
Can I go to the bar and find food?
Yeah. So you head down, go get some food. Bessie is just serving the standard breakfast. It's whatever options of standard breakfast you can imagine. Eggs, waffles, all the good stuff. And you get your food, and you do see Coda sitting in one spot near Ascher. Asher standing at the door, sentinel basically. You see no sign of anyone else. Strongjaw, what are you doing at this point?
I kind of feel like I would want to find blocks and talk about how we need to find these ley lines again.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't take a
Figure
lot
out
of...
what the fuck our plan's gonna be.
Yeah. It really doesn't take a lot of searching. You come across Lux and Rena both in the library, sitting in the back reading area by a lit fire that has gone completely cold. They're both passed out, laying on this couch, on each other. Both of them, books open. It looks like they studied through the night.
No.
It's like they've been busy.
So what do you do in this case?
Do I
You
just fucking walk into a goddamn library and go, well, I'm not much good at reading these myself.
You just pick up whatever book he's reading and go, there's no pictures in this one. What the fuck? How do you do this?
Strongjaw can't read.
Just like staring at it like, what the fuck do I do?
Yep,
That,
so
that,
you
that
walk
fucking
up
scene from Wall-E.
pretty much.
Operate Manuel.
But yep, you walk up and see a sleeping elf and a sleeping half elf in a pile of books. What do you do?
Is there any way for me to wake them up without them getting mad at me?
Probably not.
I mean, gently. Your
Like,
discretion.
makes them some tea and then come back.
Are you going to?
Sure, why not? Can I, like...
Hold on. It's my question because this is an actual thing. Do you have an herbalism kit?
Do I have one, or I do have one?
No, do you have one? Is there one on your character sheet? I don't believe there would be. But that is part of team making. You can do this. You have no proficiencies for it, and it will be a roll to see how good it is, or you could just go ask somebody to do it for you.
Okay, well, I don't think that would work.
Natural 1 tea, you just bring water with milk in it.
These cookies are freaking fire.
No, I mean, it would be just a flat roll in that case, so if you want to try to make the tea, you can.
Fuck it, I'll go with the flat roll.
Okay. Just roll a d20 and tell me what you got. I'm waiting for... Oh, fuck! Natural
I got
20!
15.
Okay. Yeah, you steep a pretty solid black tea. It's nothing fancy, and it is the most dwarven tea you could find on hand, and the only one you could understand the name of.
Made by a fucking barbarian. It ain't fancy. It's fucking.
It's drinkable.
Get out of my ears! Get out of my ears! Get out of my ears!
Are you good?
What?
Fucking, I'm playing No Man's Sky, and there was like a swarm of fucking bees that just went into one of my headphones.
Oh God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, that just got so much louder than like everything else in the game.
God, that's horrifying. Well, so yeah. You make the tea, and I imagine you just bring
I
the
attempt to wake them
hello,
up.
welcome back. Yep. I mean, you wake them up pretty easily. They both kind of just tea. Lux looks up. Morning. Afternoon? What time is it?
It is morning, yes.
Good.
See, you two have been busy.
We needed to do some research on this forbidden continent. There's not much, at least here.
Find anything useful?
Reno looks up. I found one. Something about an ancient deity. A cursed man, a wanderer of shadows. Connections to something very dark. The Forbidden Continent was his territory, and now deemed forbidden because of him. And I think I learned something. Right now, the entire area is surging with some kind of dimensional magic. What that means for the area, I have no idea. What we're walking into, even less so.
Austin, are you okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Apparently, some have said there's a ghost. A curse upon the land. A shadow of the man of evil. And that's the only other thing we've been able to find, is this ghost calling themselves Masquerade. It's an interesting, abandoned and desolate place full of ruins of old buildings and villages. A series of towns all interconnect alongside of a desolate and darkened river that spews what is now known as unholy water. It's not going to be a fun place. I can tell you that much. Rena looks up. I am going with you. You will need someone who can combat the dead.
Ame?
As much as I want to say no, she's right. Alpha's already headed out. We don't have anyone else proficient with light magic. If we're going to be fighting ghosts, we need someone who can do something. So...
I guess.
Trust me, I'm not happy about it. If I try to argue with her, she's just going to shut me down completely.
Everyone knows you don't win arguments against your wife.
Mm-mm. No, learning that one very quickly. Holly, you don't get to say shit. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
I didn't say anything.
No. Stop it.
I said, nothing.
I'm teasing you. Hush.
God damn it.
But about the only other thing I learned is the person who forged the skeleton key has a bit of an interesting name. I think it's one you might be quite familiar with, in fact.
Hmm.
Turns out that man who made your axe was quite the artificer.
Really?
Let's just say there's more to these items than we'd originally thought. The 13 marked with his insignia. I believe the skeleton key is one of them. They're not all weapons. That's what is the contrary. And maybe that's why some of them have yet to be discovered.
Discord, man, you're killing me. Fucking just work.
Struggling to get the context with this because it keeps on cutting out every time you say something important.
I'm sorry, is it
Yeah.
better?
Fucking pain. I don't know if it's because you're like lowering your voice or it's because of the connection or some shit, but like,
It might.
I
I'll try to talk. It's hard to talk dramatic and pronunciate.
It is.
It's been like this for the past couple sessions. Like, it's been just getting continuously worse.
It's not my fault. Discord just refuses to pick up my mic or my fucking stream mic. There, what does that sound like? That better at all?
Fine. For now, yes.
Okay, let's just stick with that then. Okay. So,
I'll be back in just a sec.
no problem. I was gonna say, let's cut over to Amelia. What you get to Asher's door? What do you do here?
Wait, I'm in the bar. I'm eating food.
Oh, right. Sorry. You get to the bar. You eat your food. They're sitting there. You're eating your food. What do you do?
Nom 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 nom. Nom,
So
nom,
you
nom,
just
nom,
ignore
nom.
everyone.
Sitting there saying that.
No, I'm just eating food.
So okay? So you're just eating. Asher, do you do anything here? Do you go look for anyone or?
I got nothing.
All right.
Excuse me.
Pig, you there?
Yo!
Yeah. Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Okay.
What's up?
So what's Johnny doing this lovely morning?
So this is the morning after,
After the slap and yeah.
yeah. He's probably just lounging about somewhere.
Like the bar or the actual lounge room that you found out about? Where?
Oh, there's an actual lounge room.
Yeah,
Then
no, it's the one
there.
that was right next to Emrick's room that he never investigated. That's the one you found Eelton in, so you're just chilling in his like lounge area right now. He's over
That's
off
the
to the
name.
other side of the room, and he just looks over. Have you heard? There's more drama going on.
More drama. Hmm.
You were there last night, weren't you? Spill, bitch.
You what?
He just kind of looks at you and in like Mean Girls style fashion, just goes, "You were there last night. Spill, bitch."
Oh, you mean I have the drama? Yes, did you see Amelia smack the shit out of Asher?
No, I did not. I was in bed last night. I wish I hadn't been.
Well, before you showed up and helped me design something for Amelia, there was a heart-to-heart in the bar, and, the heart-to-heart ended up with Amelia smacking Asher across the face.
I heard it got intense. I wasn't aware.
Oh,
This happened before I found you last night. Yes, it did.
you what?
Oh, he said this happened before I found you last night. Interesting.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if they're on speaking terms. Possibly.
You're traveling with them, right?
Yes.
You have fun with that mess.
Oh, I've noticed. Was there one sane one before I arrived? I don't know how they've gotten this far.
Let's just say the most insane one might be the most logical one.
Oh, yes, Strong Jaw.
Honestly, in recent times, they are proving themselves quite well.
Honestly, yes, from what I've seen. But yes.
Strong jaw glazing, man.
Why is the barbarian the most sane one?
You
Because
know exactly why, Asher.
because she's the one that's actually like learning how to play the fucking game.
Oh, and I'm not?
I mean, I'm sorry, I realized how important my character's fucking role actually is and have been trying to change my ways.
Snap!
I mean...
Fight, fight,
But
fight.
Yeah, Strongjaw is a dumb shit delinquent kid who got kicked out of his home, but like,
You found a
brother
purpose.
realized what it means to be a champion, and he's trying to change himself, you know?
I love you.
Strongjaw's character arc has been delightful.
has
That
what?
and the fact I can speak to God now, so I'm kinda worried if I fuck things up.
He will smite you.
You have to do a lot to piss Cord off, to be fair.
And because he tried to change himself, Amelia took it upon herself to slap the heck out of him.
Talk to
God
him. That's because
sake.
whenever I go talk to him and go, hey, I want to do this, it's gonna be really funny, and he goes, fuck yes, do it.
No,
It's
he
so
goes,
painful
that sounds
to realize
hilarious, but
he-
throw a flip in there.
Fucking Asher tries to take one step into doing the right thing, and he gets fucking backhanded for it.
Because you made a snarky comment. You like.
That's his whole deal! That's his whole shtick, though!
That's two characters that have now said that to you.
But yes, that's all the tea I know.
Well, You should probably go and meet your party. It looks like they're
Harbor.
starting to gather. Lux will look at Strongjaw. We should probably get going. We need to make some last minute preparations. I'd like to go shopping. How about you?
Oh, just yet. I might think about shopping for some things too.
Wait, I would
Okay.
have added that to my inventory.
We should probably go and make sure that Amelia and Strongjaw, or sorry, not Strongjaw, you're Strongjaw. I'm just waking up. This tea isn't alcohol, and I've been drinking a lot. I'm kidding. I just fumbled.
I feel like you're drunk. It's probably from the night before.
Oh no!
Not
no,
the
no,
best
no,
at
no, no,
making
no.
tea, but I'm not that bad.
It's more the hangover. This would be fantastic if it actually had something stronger in it. Anyway. Oh, God. Have you ever had a demonic nightmare? They are the worst thing ever.
I believe they are.
At this point, Rena is just like rubbing his back supportingly. There's nothing you can really say to that. His mind is literally demon touched for the rest of his life. Alright.
Oh, I'll go make sure that the other two aren't tearing themselves apart.
I'm coming with. I need to stretch my legs anyway. Alright. Let's go get ready for another adventure. Or death. At this point, who fucking knows?
It's gonna be fun.
So yeah, Strongjaw, Lux, Rena, all three of us exit at this point and head into the bar area, where we walk into what is essentially a very quiet atmosphere of people all sitting having breakfast. Everyone's kind of just watching between Ascher and Amelia. It seems the entire bar knows about what had happened. At this point, Johnny will also walk out.
Is everyone taking bets?
You don't need to concern yourself about what I've done. Lux will step into the bar. Morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so Lux just kind of looks over. All right. So. Wow. Nobody seems happy in here.
Hello, Lux.
Morning. Want to tell me what happened last night, Sunshine?
We all know.
Some of us were here.
I just keep playing the slap in my mind.
I look over at Ascher. I'm honestly surprised you haven't said something.
Are you talking to Asher or are you talking to me?
Asher.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
I'm honestly surprised you haven't said anything yet.
What is there to say outside of good morning?
So my question is this how you two are just
Oh.
going to be now?
I'm sorry, I didn't know he was here. Hi, Asher.
I may be a monk, but I'm not that sneaky.
Bitch, you are lucky I am strong-willed today, apparently.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Silent smile, friend. Happy with the 5-stream streak. Thank you, girl.
Lux kind of just looks at you and says, "You tread in dangerous waters. Rocking a boat will only lead to getting eaten by sharks."
What?
Did you not understand that at all?
No, I didn't hear you. Past Discord fucking up and what sounds like Sam rushing vigorously to grab a package.
Jesus.
All we hear is
Are
wind
you-
on your side, man. I don't know.
Are you fucking hauling ass to grab an Amazon package or something?
Do you
Is
have
your
like a fan or anything
full
on?
blast?
If it's directly in the mic, it doesn't matter.
What the fuck?
I'm not saying any. I just turned you down, but okay. For God's sakes. Lux looks at Amelia and just says, "When treading in dangerous waters, rocking a boat will only get you eaten by sharks."
I look up at Asher and I see that your face is red. From my is his face still red from my smack? Or
No.
is it still, you know.
No.
Okay.
There's a fucking clear palm printed outline on his face prison.
Did you want to leave a mark on him?
No. Just wanted to make sure.
So what do you say?
Hang on, I gotta be in the character for this. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm sorry that I smacked you.
Asher wouldn't respond and would just return the cold eye contact stare.
That's about what I expected from that. Anyway, I'm going shopping because I'm not dealing with this. I'm in a good mood.
Yes,
can I
enough
come
with this
with?
team drama.
May I come?
You can do whatever you like, Amelia.
I'm going to the bank.
Why are you going to the bank?
Because I'm going to see if I have anything on my account.
Here's a weird question.
Very well.
Is there a pet store nearby?
Are you trying to trade in?
No, no. Hear me out. What if I had two?
To what?
Are you trying to get lucky and fucking get a second kitsune?
No. A giant mammoth would be awesome.
Oh, you want to go back to try?
Carry a mammoth?
So can I point out that the place with the mammoth egg was the town that got burned down and ransacked when you left it behind?
What?
Did you forget about that?
Maybe.
How when you brought up going back to that town to go back to the fortress to save Lux, you were told that the bandits had overtaken it?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cry now.
There is a pet store if you want to go this route. And
Yes.
My question is, how is Coda gonna feel about this?
he doesn't care. He's not
No?
her pet. Yeah, so, I guess, Amelia, how do you do this? Do you just get up without saying anything and go look for a pet store?
I'm gonna talk to Coda about it first. Just let him know, like, hey, I'm gonna go to a pet store.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Have fun.
Hey Coda, I'm getting a replacement. I'll be back soon.
Oh,
Not
okay.
feeling at all.
Thank you.
he kind of just
Other
looks up.
people were thinking the same goddamn
Ascher!
thing.
He kind of just looks up.
No.
Oh my God. Stop. Children, I'm going to smack you in real life. He looks at you and just says, okay, have fun.
Alright. I'll hopefully be back with a new friend or not. I don't know. Another new friend. You're my friend.
Jesus.
He's just gonna look away at this point and go back to eating. Lux is just pinching the bridge of his nose.
I have terrible ways with words.
Maybe you should just go get your new friend.
Alright, let's head to town.
Okay, so Amelia heads out.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
Okay.
Lux kind of... Well, Lux walks over to Coda at this point and just goes, "Hey, you want to come with us?" He just nods. Alright, Strongjaw, what were you wanting to go shopping for? I'm heading to the magical side. I need to get some materials. What are you thinking? Inside Out 2 is on Disney Plus finally. Oh god. You're gonna watch it 1,000 times. Oh my god, Holly. Focus.
I found a website to watch it before it even came out in cinemas.
Lucky, Austin want to go with me.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to see it.
Wasting money.
Because he didn't want to see it.
Irregardless, if your partner wants to go see something, you should go with them.
No.
Honestly.
I've just been scrolling TikTok in the theater for 2.5 hours.
And that's when I would take his phone.
And then he would
Yeah,
just
I
sit
would
there
too, because
pissed
who
off.
scrolls TikToks in a theater?
The same person who
Yeah.
fucking sleeps in a theater.
Yeah, true. I didn't mean to. That movie just sucked fucking ass.
I love that you
What movie
finally
did you
admit it
watch?
a year later. We finally get you to fucking admit it was a bad movie.
No, it was a great
Was
movie.
It was that goddamn
It was the
Five
Five
Nights at
Nights
Freddy's movie. Me, Pig, and Sam just
Oh.
ate. We got super
I
baked
slept
on
through that
edibles,
bitch.
and he passed out like 30 minutes into the movie. And the only other couple in the theater fucking left partway through. And I'm half convinced it was because the movie was just so bad, but I think the other part was he was just snoring nonstop. The chairs were reclining lazy boys that was far too comfortable. It happens.
Oh. I rolled a 70, by the way. What? I rolled a 70. He asked me to roll a D100.
Oh,
It
did
should
he?
be up. I'll check and see if it's in the archive for some reason. So what did you roll?
Let's see. I rolled a 70.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Try this red velvet. Red velvet cookie. Oh my god, it's amazing.
God.
Did you try your brownie, Austin?
I just brought it.
Isn't it awesome?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Huh. So, Holly, Amelia, as she's walking down the streets, sees approximately 8 goblins in armor. They appear to be moving with wanted posters of some kind, hunting.
Wanted posters?
Mm-hmm. You can, with your passive vision, basically see. It's generally they're just checking something and looking at people as they move through town. You can kind of imply they're looking for someone.
looking for me?
You don't know?
No, I know who they're looking for.
Am I able to look at the posters?
You would have to get closer.
Okay. I
Damn
get
near a
closer.
3-hour movie was Dune 2. Dune would be a rough one to stay awake through if you're not a fan of the book. Okay, are you trying to stay hidden or are you approaching them?
I would like to stay hidden.
Stealth check. Ghost! Never fell asleep in the cinema, never will. Never watched Dune. Actually, if you don't like the book, you won't like the movie. You're good. I was gonna say, as we're getting ready to make our way out, Johnny, you said you were coming with us, right?
No, I said I was going to the bank.
Okay, so you roll a d100, please. You roll a d100, and I also need to roll one.
D100, you say?
Yes.
Achoo! My bad.
Bless you.
Thank you. That hurt. I rolled a 14 plus 2, so I have a 16.
I have a D100?
No, she was rolling a stealth check.
Oh.
I rolled a 67 with the D100.
Okay. Johnny, as you are heading towards the bank, you see a small 2-cart caravan full of luxurious gear, weapons, gold, adornments of some kind. You see it surrounded by armed it's horse-drawn carriages linked together, armored over the top of the caravan, and there are mercenaries on horseback wearing the mercenary guild crest. They're just moving down the street towards the direction of the castle as you pass through.
So it's like a caravan, like they're like guarding something real
You can
important.
I mean, it's an open style caravan just with armored siding. So you can see inside, and from what you can see, you see armaments, weapons, and a little bit of what looks like valuables.
So it looks like a bunch of loot.
Essentially.
I'm going to ignore the GTA style heist setup.
Oh, why? But there's a vault right there.
But I'm just one wizard.
They're just 5 men on a horse.
One volt.
Like, as much as I want to, I'll go to fuck with this dude, and he's gonna be the fucking mayor and be like, yeah, I got mage fucking killer shit. Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, yeah, so you just ignore it and keep on moving through to the bank.
Yeah.
What did you roll, Izzy?
83.
Interesting. So the first thing we see as we are walking in the direction of the Magic's district is we see a group of people who look like they're coming from a nearby festival. They're all dressed in what appears to be festive party attire. Most of them seemed to be a little intoxicated, but they're all kind of surveying the damage. They're kind of talking amongst themselves. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. They're all kind of surveying the damage, and they're talking about this. They're kind of going, man, coming back from the festival and seeing all of this is terrible. I hope everyone's doing okay. Just kind of a general, like, they were talking about a festival, now they're all sad. We keep moving, and you see a man carrying a very large box marked with the crest of the church on it. And he's going person to person saying, in times of need, it is good to turn to salvation. Please, offer a prayer and and bless us with offering. Aid the church and we will aid you.
Ooh.
What did you say?
The Church of who?
If you want to roll a religion check to see what the symbol says.
Fuck it, why not?
Go ahead.
Let me pull up my
I don't know how the song would
thing.
sound to others. I have no idea either. It'd be interesting to hear.
22 for a religion.
Oh wow. What
I'm
is your
very
religion?
religious fucking thing. +7.
Oh! Why?
Damn, Benji.
I don't know. Why is it so hard? I don't know why I'm such a religious dwarf.
Benji's been here consistently for 3.5 months. That's nuts.
Denji's insane. So you
I'll be right back.
okay, no problem. So you look at this symbol and you realize this is not a symbol of any of the deities of the modern age. This is a symbol of a fallen god from a different age, Mammon, once known as the Prince of Greed.
Prince of Greed?
The Prince of Greed, yes. And he is going person to person, young or old, poor or wealthy, and essentially going to them and not leaving them alone until they give him something.
That's very nice.
What do you do?
Do I go and talk to him?
So Lux is moving through the area, and he looks at you. What's wrong?
The man from the church over there keeps pestering people. Don't like it.
At this point, The gentleman actually begins to saunter over to us. Gotta say, he's a brave one. Lux raises an eyebrow. I'll let you handle this. He approaches and he looks to the two of us and Coda and just says, "My good sirs, in a time of need like this, it is always good to turn to religion. Have you ever prayed in a time of need?"
Well, yes, but not to whatever god you're promoting.
It doesn't matter what god it is or who you pray to. I could offer you a prayer of good fortune. It would just be a measly 10 gold for your troubles.
I will not pray to a god that requires monetary compensation.
All gods require an
No
offering.
god need.
Oh, go ahead.
Take something that you need in a time which you need it.
Your money is but shackles to you in life. It ties you to that of monetary and need in otherwise peaceful lives. It is us just relieving a burden from your pocket, as well as your heart.
Either way, I'm not interested.
Well, this is the part where I have to check something. Lux leans on the box and just says, "Well, maybe I'm interested." You already know the smile that's on his face.
Oh boy.
What you found out?
So, he begins to speak in a different language. You vaguely have learned that this is Sylvan. And give me 1 sec. I have to check the wording on a spell. He's not worth an upcast. He waves his fingers, and you suddenly see. Oh, he definitely fails that. You see The man grasps the side of his head a little bit, getting very dizzy all of a sudden. And he goes to try to speak, and just noise comes out. And Lux just kind of looks at you and goes, "You can take the box." And he gets up off the box and walks away.
What the hell did you find in this box? What did you think was in the box?
It's where he's stashing everything he's been taking from people. If you say he's giving it to a god or something, it sounds like you're not happy about it. Do something good with the money then.
We can put this to a better cause.
I can definitely imagine. Besides, I'm not strong enough to lift that. You're gonna have to.
Wait, is the guy distracted? Can I just
Oh,
like
this
yoink
this motherfucker, I hit him with a mind sliver. So right now he is disoriented, his senses are dulled, and he's stumbling.
Wait, so if he's just like stumbling and mumbling around and shit, can we like coax him into a prayer to fucking like to fucking distract him?
I mean, he's plenty distracted. As long as I maintain focus, he's gonna be stumbling around, not able to really speak for a while. Even if he wants to do something right now, he can't really, step forward.
Alright. Well, in that case.
Fun thing about wizards is, if you beat them to the counter spell, they can't do anything.
He was. Oh.
That was what I had noticed above game, is I noticed he had an arcane focus on him. So that's why I leaned in close, and I had to roll to see if he would fall for, essentially the, I'm going to talk to you casually, and then instantly speak in a different language and cast something on you.
I don't like these fucking things.
So, you have blocks of gold. Approximately 1,500 gold.
Yeah, I'll fucking take that.
1,500 gold is a lot, and it is a large quantity, and it's not all just coins. There are some that are in ingots, some small gold bricks, and there's one large gold coffer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, I've been mentally preparing myself to go back to this character for a while, just in case. So, Johnny, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You walk into the
I'm
marbled
going to the
halls.
bank.
Yep, you walk into the marbled halls of the bank. There is, as usual, though this is your first time here, no one else there. And as you walk in,
Would it
sitting
be
on
my first time here? Cause
It is Johnny's
like-
first time here.
Because, like, you know, I have a mansion up on a mountain. Like
You haven't really had
I'm
contacts
guessing I've been
outside
to the
of...
bank before.
you've lived in the Feywilds your entire life. And you built your mansion.
Fuck, I have no money.
You were going to check a family account, is what you'd said.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Gotta prepare my throat right now. For fuck's sake. I need to put on dumber music right now.
We need Gabo music.
Gabba.
Oh.
I haven't heard that name in 16 seconds.
No one goes to the bank anymore, to be fair. Here, is this the one I'm thinking it is?
Might need to.
I mean, now you might need to.
God damn it.
I already had a lot, so.
That works, actually. That actually works quite well for this. So, you walk up and you see sitting in, who was the last person to visit the bank in the main parties? Sitting in a small purple vest and dark silk, lighter purple dress shirt that does not fit him. It hangs off of him like more of a nightshirt. A small, big-eared goblin with pulled back hair, sharpened teeth, and beady eyes. He looks up and says, "Hi-ho, welcome to the bank. Gobbo's the name. Money's my game. How can I help ya?"
That looks a bit small on you. I'm going to have to get you some outfits.
You don't touch my... No. Don't. No. They're perfect. What do you want?
Well, I need to check a family account to see if I have any money left to me.
Oh, inheritance, trust funds. What is your name?
I'm guessing there's like a notepad nearby.
Yeah, there is.
He's just gonna write his name, his mother's name, and his father's name, and just like pass it to him.
Ah. I can't read.
Well, what's my character's mother's name?
You need to write this shit down.
I do. I remember his actual name though.
It's Sylvia.
Is there one for Sylvia? Is there a last name I can give?
It would be whatever your last name is in this case.
I don't think I ever came up with one.
I just left the name to you because you said you had something, so.
I know his first name, but I don't have a last name for him.
You're putting me on the spot here.
Well, we can just say I wrote down or said a last name, but
Yeah, you'll need to come up with something.
yeah.
He kind of just looks up. Ah. Well. Hold on. That name sounds kind of familiar. He goes and checks a small area in the back.
It should.
He comes back a few moments later with a small box. This was all there was.
And my father's name is, and I don't know my father's name in character either, so
Yeah.
I'll just give that.
I mean, his name was on it too. So this is all that was left.
Oh, okay. Huh. What's in the box?
It's a box
How much
full
is
of
what's
nothing.
in the box worth? Storage Wars.
It is a box full of sand in a glass bottle.
Sand and a glass bottle.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Identify.
How does it, is it just, it's a flat roll, right?
Like you said, there's a sand in a bottle in a box. I'm guessing that if it's from my mother or father, it's probably magic. So I was just gonna do identify real quick. I have the spell.
God, I have not fucking used identify in so long, I don't even remember the exact wording.
Wait, let me look.
I'm
I'll
looking.
do
I got it.
look
I got
up real
it.
quick.
I got it. I got it up right now.
Okay.
You touch it, and it reveals to you that this is an hourglass of fate.
And what would that be?
The sand is made from a pearl of a dying breed of clam that were able to manipulate time itself. If you pour the sand out of the bottle with one action, you will be able to reverse 2 minutes of in-game time. Doing so does come with a
Ooh.
cost. Doing so comes with a cost. If you
Do I
use
know
this
the
item,
cost?
yes, you do. If you use this item, one person will be removed from existence. It could be someone you know,
Ooh.
it could be someone you don't know.
Ooh, what power this holds.
It looks like some pretty sand.
It is pretty sand. But it does a lot of it does something quite interesting. I will be taking this.
It's yours to keep. Family heirloom, something, I don't know. Rich people give their kids sand in bottles now, I guess.
Oh, you're not one for magic. If
I live in a bank. My
It's a
life is not
magical
that
item.
magical.
it's a magical item.
I like that one person laughed at that.
Oh, but no money. What will I do? Almost as if I need a job.
Don't work in the bank.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be trapped here.
Yeah, ha ha ha. You have no idea.
Well, friend, well met. Thank you for my item. Have a great day. And he'll exit the bank.
As you go, you just hear him very kind of quietly go, "Please come back.
Oh god.
What did he say?
Please come back."
Oh. Don't cut, or come
he
back.
he said please come back, like in a way that's like, okay, see you next time. He's like, it's almost like a I'm lonely kind of thing is what you can imply.
I'll see you again soon. Don't worry. I want to start a horde.
Gobbo can help with the horde.
Oh my god.
I'm a good manager of money.
Why does Gobbo just sound like Brink Tussler?
I guess I'll leave the bank.
So what do you want to do from that point, Johnny?
I guess I'll try to find everyone else.
Okay. Where would you go?
Maybe just back to the hole in the wall.
Okay. Ascher, what did you end up doing?
Well, nothing yet. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who's on these wanted posters, though.
Yeah. Amelia, with your stealth roll, are you there?
Yeah.
With your stealth roll, you're able to slip into the crowd and get just enough of a view of the posters to see Asher's face written on them.
Uh-oh.
There's a reward being offered of 5,000 gold.
Nope. I really want to draw a handlebar mustache on the wanted poster.
It's not hanging, it's in their hand, remember?
Oh.
I just remembered something as well.
Go on.
New day, I get to roll for beard.
Oh yeah, roll for beard. God, we need a roll for beard shirt.
Isn't the
D20,
wanted
yes?
poster?
Yeah, D20.
Isn't the wanted poster armor Asher?
No, it's human Asher.
Oh, even better. Lovely.
Yeah, it didn't take long for her to look up what your name was and realize who you were and realize that you shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I continued just to walk down after looking at the posters they had in their hand.
Okay, so you continue down into the shopping district, and you eventually reach Hellsman, which is the pet store.
Fun.
So go ahead and roll roll a D100 for me, I guess.
Okay. Do 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 do. That is a 60.
So you walk in and you see The entire shop is full of very large cages. And the owner, a very burly, old school, like, kind of a hunter with the old style explorer's outfit, even got the old style cap, big, sharp jawline. Yeah. Welcome in. How can I help you?
Just looking. Might get one. Get a friend here.
We have several friends. It may just depend on what you're looking for, lass.
I don't know. I'll browse around. I might like. I'm losing my words here.
Okay. He just says, "Very well. Have a good time."
Should I roll an investigation?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Izzy, stop coughing. Jeez, I'm just kidding.
I don't know why you're rolling an investigation. You already rolled the D100.
Oh, I thought I needed to roll an investigation
No,
to see what
I'm getting the things.
Just thinking ahead.
Patience, child. Patience.
Sorry.
So, as you walk past the cages, you see a large, majestic horse with kind of bluish hair tinted. A sign says Echo above. They wear a small bell around the neck that doesn't really make any noise. You keep walking through.
Horse.
You see a very large frog. It's about the size of a good-sized pumpkin. And the sign overhead says Gwant. There's a small sign next to it that says, "Very temperamental, a little demanding, is supposed to bring good fortune to those who tame him." You walk through into the next area, and you see a very large, bit gnarled looking weasel. He's about the size of a dog, a medium-sized dog, and he's covered in scars.
What was it again?
A weasel.
Weasel. Okay, I thought you said weasel.
I'll be back.
Okay. You walk past another cage, and as you walk past it, you look inside and you see a donkey. But when you get close, it suddenly turns invisible. It just disappears.
Interesting. Interesting.
You see a very, very old, battered looking rabbit that is blind in both eyes very clearly. It looks like it has been well past its lifespan. Next to it, you see a very young looking hedgehog. Just a normal hedgehog.
A hedgehog?
Yeah, just a normal looking hedgehog. And then you see a dog in the final one. He is a black furred mastiff. At this point in time, he's about the size of a normal dog, but he will get bigger. He has got a very interesting shine to his fur. It almost swirls with a kind of starlight.
three that have piqued my interest here. Can you tell me about the horse?
Yeah, there's not much to say really. He's a good horse. He likes to run. Just take care of him. It doesn't really care for water.
Cares for... Huh?
He doesn't care for water.
Doesn't care for water. What does it like to drink?
It'll drink water just fine. It doesn't like to go in the water.
Doesn't like go in the water. I gotcha. How much is the horse?
Going price for a horse around these parts right now is 6,000 gold.
Yeah, I don't have that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to move on to the hedgehog. Can you tell me about the hedgehog?
She has issues trusting people. Honestly. The poor thing is terrified. I'm honestly thinking about releasing her. She's been brought back 3 times. Every time they take her, they just get nothing out of her. She just runs and hides, and when they finally get her out, they just bring her back.
How much would you like for her?
Honestly, lass, she doesn't want to be owned. She's just on the shelf because I have nowhere else for the cage. You can see, even at this point, it's trying to get away from you.
It's trying to get away from
You.
me or the
You.
pet owner?
You.
Pet owner.
You.
God.
What?
Go on. Do the thing.
Me?
Yes.
What do you want me to do? I'm just waiting for him to say something.
You're the
He
druid
said
here.
something.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's hard to...
What do you want to do?
I don't know whether it's... I'm gonna look at the hedgehog and just... Animal friendship.
You want to attempt animal handling?
Yes.
Okay, roll animal handling at disadvantage, please.
Oh shit, disadvantage. Okay, cool. Alright,
Yeah, it's
let's do
scared.
this. Okay, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna make this my friend.
Before you tell me the rolls, what do you do?
I would like to look at it deep in its eyes and just show that I am trying to be its friend. I'm not gonna hurt it.
Go ahead and roll as you begin to reach out for it.
Deep, concentrated, focused, totally not intimidating werewolf.
I'm not in werewolf form.
I know.
Okay, so how many times do I need to roll?
So it's
Twice?
at disadvantage. You roll twice. You take the lower of the 2 outcomes and add your animal handling.
Okay, first one was a 13, so let's see.
Oh God.
Oh, I guess I'm taking the 13 because my next one was a 15.
Is that with modifiers?
Well, I was at a disadvantage.
Is that with the modifiers?
Doesn't matter.
though?
It's not enough. So it's scratching at the back of the cage, trying to get further away from you, as if driven by its instincts to be as far away from you as possible. Ma'am, She clearly isn't. Can you please step away? You're gonna scare the poor thing to death.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Will you tell me about this blue mastiff?
Well, he's a black mastiff with like a galaxy
Black.
pattern over his fur. Yeah, I can. We call him Buddy. He's pretty loyal, good friend. Just tends to disappear sometimes. He always comes back. Sometimes he brings cool stuff, but we don't know where he goes.
How much do you want for the black mastiff?
Considering we don't even know if he comes or goes, 500 gold.
Okay. I'll take him.
Okay, you can subtract
And I'll make a
500
deal with
gold.
you.
Aye, go ahead.
I will, if you want me to, I will release your hedgehog for you.
I don't know if you haven't noticed, but some of the animals are looking at you like you're gonna kill them. They might be sensing something they
I
don't
don't kill
like.
animals.
They just might be sensing something they don't like. I say, if she's trying that desperately to get away from you, it'd be kind of cruel of me to let you have her.
I'm sorry, you went in and out during that moment.
He
Hang on,
said,
let me-
he said, it might have something to do with their instincts. Maybe there's just something about you that some of them don't like. I can't say for sure. But she's scared to death of you. It would be cruel of me to let you take her.
Well, very well. I would like to look at the hedgehog with some sadness in my eyes. Trying to let it know that I'm not gonna hurt it. I'm just
It looks at you, afraid, and reminds you that it is a simple hedgehog with a 4 in intelligence. It replies, I am a spiky potato. What do you want from me?
Holy fuck, that line is brutal. Would like to look at you and remind you it has a fine intelligence.
Are you
He
good,
cannot read body
Ollie?
language. He is dumb as fuck.
Well-
Animals aren't smart. You keep treating them like they have a higher intelligence.
I'm thinking like we have a druid. I can talk to
Oh,
this
all
animal.
knowing.
No, you can cast
Wildlife
speak with
runs off
animals.
Instincts, not intelligence.
Hold on. You can cast speak with animals, which you did not do.
Ugh.
Potatoes.
Something about spin tables. I did not understand her.
Holy fuck.
Oh my trying. But yeah, I'll take the dog.
I need more drink. But I have
And you
no
leave
more
the
drink.
pet store with your new dog in tow. And he's following you loyally. He's just happy.
Yay!
Huh.
Does this dog have a name or no?
He called him Buddy.
They called him Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll keep the name.
Are you sure?
Hang on.
As a druid, don't you have the fucking speak to animal ability?
She absolutely does. She's used it
I was
on
wanting to
bears.
speak-
Yeah,
was
why
gonna
don't you
use it on the
like talk
hedgehog.
to it?
I was wanting to use that with the hedgehog.
No, you
Why
used
did you
animal
say that?
handling.
Oh.
You went, I want to use animal friendship. And I went, you mean animal handling? And you went, uh-huh.
Can I use... Okay, am I still in the store?
No, you've stepped out at this point.
Buddy, 1 second. Okay, let's go back into the store.
He is a dog with 2 intelligence and follows you.
I would love to use... God damn it, what is it? Speak with animals.
There you go. Oh. This is treasure. I love it.
Miss, what are you doing back? How can I help you? Did you forget something?
The hedgehog
Baldur's
is
Gate
talking.
3.
I just want to try something with this hedgehog. 1 second, please.
God.
Okay. What do I roll here?
Oh no.
Wait, did you go back into the shop to go talk to the hedgehog?
He lets you do this, but he's
back in
watching.
the fucking pet store.
He
to
lets you.
harass the hedgehog.
He lets you do this, but he's watching you very wearily right now.
Okay.
So you
What do I
cast
roll?
speak with it. You don't. You cast
Yes.
speak with animals.
What are you
You
rolling
can
for?
now speak with animals.
Yay! Hi.
It doesn't respond and begins to try to move away again.
Why are you running away from me?
Why? Just leave me alone.
But why? I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't believe you.
All I want to do is just be your friend. I'm not gonna hurt you. I promise.
Don't come near me. Just go away.
What if I made you a deal?
No.
To show
I
that I'm not
don't
gonna
want.
hurt you.
No. Just go away.
But you're adorable.
It just kind of curls up and pretends not to be there. It doesn't like the feeling you're giving off. It gives off. You give off the scent of a predator because of you being a werewolf. So you saying this to it is intimidating it.
Well,
Ma'am,
I was wanting to release you, but okay. I'll leave you alone.
Mom, I'm gonna need to ask you to leave.
Oh boy.
Wait, what did the shopkeeper ask?
I'm gonna need to ask you to leave. You're harassing my animals.
I apologize, sir.
He doesn't respond. He watches you, waiting for you to leave.
Okay, I'm gonna leave with my dog. I'm still able to speak with animals, right?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
Yay, I can talk to Buddy now. Hey, what's your name?
I don't know. No one's. They call me Buddy, but no one's really ever given me a name.
Well, I have a friend in Coda. What would you like to call yourself? Or do you want me to give you a name?
You're asking a lot. I don't know. I'm just Buddy. Who are you?
I'm dying at this moment.
Fucking who are you?
My name is Amelia.
Okay. And you saved me from the pet store, so... I guess.
I think I'm gonna name you... So he's like the color of like stars glimmering in the sun, like in the
What?
moonlight. Hang on. How would you describe his fur again?
Black
He's
with...
black.
He's
Okay.
black with white spots that resemble a galaxy.
Alright.
I didn't say anything about shimmering.
Sorry, hold on. I think I am gonna name you. Dang it, hang on. I'll think of a name for you, but right now I'll just call you Buddy.
I've already thought of 4 and it's been 0.2 seconds.
He just kind of walks next to you. Okay. I've always been Buddy, so that's fine.
Alright, let's see. Where should we go?
Where do you want to
Are
go?
you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Let's go get food.
Where do you go?
Oh.
What are you thinking? Chicken or meat? Or beef?
All of those are meat.
No meat.
All things meat.
I was
Chicken
trying
or
to say
meat?
beef. I was trying to say beef and it wouldn't come out.
Were you attempting to say pork?
Beef, chicken, pork, whichever.
What was meat supposed to be, though?
He just kind of goes,
Then
yes.
why did you follow it up with beef?
Shut up!
Oh my god.
He just kind of goes, yes.
Alright, let's go get you some food. Let's go. Is there like a, what do you call it?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Like a meat shop somewhere?
A butcher?
Yeah, butcher,
Fucking
yeah.
meat shop.
Ah, the meat industry.
Every single one of your encounters this session is amazing. I just want you to know that.
Fucking go to a shop. Hey, you the meat man?
I want to point out, everyone else was like, we're going to prep for this next adventure. Amelia went to buy a pet and is feeding it.
Huh.
I wanted another friend. And to be fair, I was really wanting that horse, but I did not have the money for it.
There was a horse?
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, let's go find a butcher shop. Let's go get some meat.
I'm not going to act out the encounter at a butcher shop for you to feed this dog. That's just going to waste player time. So you feed the dog. What do you
Okay,
want to do?
That's fine.
What do you want to do after you fed him?
Go find the others.
Okay, where do you go?
See you guys where I got. I would like to go back to the homestead we were at. We'll just go there and wait for everyone.
I've said it 1,000 times. You don't remember the name of the base, do you?
I'm sorry.
So you head back to the hole in the wall.
That's what I thought it was.
And, you know. You get back, and Johnny's there doing his Johnny thing. You walk in. It's a pretty quiet atmosphere. Coda's not there where he would left him originally. And everyone else seems to have parted ways. Ascher, did you ever decide what you were going to do, or are you still just hanging out there?
What is Eelton doing right now?
Sitting in his private lounge, drinking heavily early in the morning.
Oh, well, his current state leads me to believe he could not do what I was thinking, so...
You could go talk to him.
Fuck it, why not?
So, Amelia, as you get back, you watch Ascher get up and walk out of the room.
Sploosh.
Amelia, what do you do now that you're back home?
I walk over to Ascher and say, "Hey, look, I got a dog."
So, Amelia stops you and shows you her new dog.
That's right. Now I must speak with Eelton about something rather important.
Oh, okay.
And he walks off to the lounge. What do you do?
I'm just gonna go back to. Wait, Johnny's there, right?
He is, at the moment, yes, but you don't know where he is.
Okay. Let's see.
It would be great if one of our neighbors could shut off their car alarm.
I'm just gonna stay in the lounge and then hang out with Buddy.
You mean in the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just hang out in the bar area.
I'm gonna go see what car that is.
What?
I'm gonna go see what car that is.
Okay. So Ascher, are you there?
Yep.
You head into the lounge area. You see Eelton laying there drinking wine from a large glass. And how can I help you?
Are you in any current state to fashion clothing?
Yes. What do you need?
Could you fashion me a cloak to help hide my identity?
There are several in the shop already. Just go help yourself. In fact, actually, he pulls it off of the chair next to him and tosses it to you. Here. Your friend returned this to me earlier. I suppose I can just lend it out again. It's not like I find much use for it nowadays.
Thank you, Gilson. 1 second. What the fuck?
All good?
Okay. Jesus. I thought I might have to call the cops.
What happened?
That's the second car alarm that's gone off in the last 5 minutes. I figured somebody was breaking into the cars in the parking lot.
I sent you the item that you have just received.
Discord?
Yep.
Aw. Holy fuck!
You good? Austin? Holly, did your husband
Hang
just...
on.
Huh? What's going on?
I'm reading the description. Who's just saying brother? Oh, God. Is this a 5e item or is this homebrew?
It's a 5e item. Why?
I just need to know if I can put this into inventory. Let's see.
Was there anything else you were needing?
Otherwise, a mask would suffice, but I believe I can handle that one myself.
I don't think you'll be needing a mask with that.
Oh, I'm dumb and reading something else.
You just realized it's a full disguise, didn't you?
That's Cloak of Displacement. Why? Why does this not exist in fucking D&D Beyond? You suck.
Alright, so what are you doing now?
That's a good question because that was my primary concern, basically taken care of. Let's see. We haven't like spoken and figured out what the fuck we're doing next, have we?
You haven't. You never came to... Me and Strongjaw openly talked about figuring out our next move, and neither you or Amelia stopped and went, so what are we doing next? This is a deafening silence.
Because I'm not very smart right now.
So as far as you know, you have no idea why everyone else is getting ready. Lux just kind of said they're making preparations.
By the way, like, we don't have to act it out, but I do want to go to the bank.
Oh, what did you want to do at the bank?
I just want to deposit, like, the majority of the money that I'm holding, because I've got quite a lot.
Okay. As you walk into the bank, Lux and Coda come with you. And Lux just kind of leans up against the wall, letting you do your thing. You know, cheerful little goblin behind the counter. Hi-ho, Gobbo! What's in the box?
I've got, like, a shit ton of money that I need you to take care of.
I like money. Can Gobbo look in the box?
Gobbo. I give him the box.
He goes to pull the box towards him. It doesn't move, and he kind of just goes, Holy Gobbo, how much gold is in here? At this point, Lux kind of just goes, I think it's about 1,500 or so.
Yes, and along with what I was carrying on my person, there's about 3,000. There's about 3,000 gold.
I'm gonna be counting for a while. I'm gonna take your word for it and just say it's 3,000.
Attaboy, Gobbo. We love a good estimation.
He hits it with a stamp and it disappears in a puff of smoke. Alright, you have 3,000 credits with the bank. How can I do anything else for you?
That's actually all I needed help with.
Oh. Okay. Well, it was good seeing you again.
Sorry, Gobbo. We'll be back.
Please come back.
I just had the most fucked up thought.
Gobble, we'll see you soon. As Lux walks past, he leaves a peach on the desk as he walks. And they leave. Coda kind of looks up at you two and goes, "So why did he seem sad?"
Just a little lonely.
He doesn't get to go outside. Oh. That's awful. Poor guy. He doesn't really know what to say to that. He's sad for him. And yeah, the three of you keep walking. You guys make it to the District of Magics, and Lux tucks off into a shop. He looks over. This one I have to take care of by myself. I'll meet up with the two of you here momentarily. I just need to pick something up. You said you wanted to look for something interesting. There's a nice little magic shop right over there. You should go check it out. It's called Birkendale's. So, Lux heads off into the shop. Do you go to the magic shop you pointed out, or what do you do? You're kind of just standing in the District of Magic. A lot of the buildings have been burnt and blasted.
Yeah, I could go check out the shop that he was talking about.
As you walk into the shop, you see a very old... He's an interesting looking one. Old wisps of white hair adorned to the side of his head. His face is gnarled and wrinkled. He's short, he's skinny, and he looks frail, and he's missing a finger. And he just looks up and says, welcome in. How can I help you?
Having a look around. Wondering what you got for sale.
Got a little bit of everything. What do you need?
Any interesting pieces of armor?
Armor, you say? Looks like you got a fine piece you're wearing right there. Probably couldn't do you much better than that. Well, and the boots you're wearing, they're pretty magical too. Looks like about the only thing you might be missing is some gauntlets. Let me see what I got in the back. Take these, my friend. He puts on the table in front of you 2 black steel gauntlets. They are infernal looking in nature. They don't have an evil to them, and you can tell they're not cursed. 2,000 gold.
1,000?
2,000.
Can I do, like, roll investigation or some shit on them? Like, see what they are?
You can roll investigation or arcana.
Well, they're both +2, so.
Each one will tell you something different. Arcana will tell you potentially more about the magic, and investigation will tell you about potentially where it comes from.
Okay, can I go with a 19 on Arcana?
Yeah. They give off a radiance of heat. They are very magical. You can tell that for sure. You're not quite sure what they would do, but you feel like having them would be good, for sure.
So, you think you're cutting out again?
You're not exactly sure what they would do, but you feel a radiant heat from the magic they give off. You know they're powerful. You want them.
That is tempting. That is very tempting to get, though.
What are you gonna do?
Uh, I could take them? Ooh, 2,000's a lot, though.
I'm hovering over the button to send you the item card. I just need to know.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
2,000 gold is removed from your bank account.
Alright.
And this is what you've received. You can check Discord.
The 2,000. Cool.
Damn.
Shortly after, Lux will meet back up with you. Hey, alright. Looks like you found some goodies.
Ooh.
Oh no, did I just give the barbarian something that gives them more damage?
Oh, I like these.
I had a feeling you would like them. So, well, I got most of what I needed. Kind of a bust on one of the things they were supposed to get me, but That's for me to deal with when we get back, I suppose. I have everything I need. We're about ready. I say we make final preparations, and I'll go and get us a boat ready and moored. Is there anything else you want to do before we leave, my friend?
I do not have anything else I need to do.
Then go rejoin the others, and I will meet you back. He turns to Coda. What do you want to do, my friend? Well, if she's getting a new pet, I don't want to be in her way. Can I come see the ship with you? Yeah, come on. And the two of them will head off to the docks. Strongjaw, you head back, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. You get back to the hole in the wall without too much of an issue, and as you do, you see most of the others waiting. Ascher now wearing a nice new cloak, sitting in the spot you'd seen him in earlier. Amelia sitting up at the bar, now with a new black large mastiff, happily just existing at the moment with her new pet. You see Rena sitting patiently. She kind of looks up. Is he still out then? And Lux steps in after you. Nope, I'm back. Just a lot to carry.
Thought they were going to see this ship.
You notice the muted colors, and you recognize that this is... You also don't see Coda. You realize Lux is using his clone to carry the groceries. I'm, well, kind of back.
Back enough.
She kind of just shrugs and goes,
So where is Ascher?
Close enough. Ascher is sitting back in the lounge area just to the left by the fireplace where he was earlier that day, near the main entrance.
Can I go find him?
I mean, you're in eye shot of him.
Again? Okay. Can I go sit next to him real quick?
That's up to him. So she would walk up and attempt to sit next to you.
God. Above game, because we hadn't covered this, how many charges does that cloak have? Or does it just work whenever I need it to?
It has a very specific trigger. It's not one with a charge. You have to make contact with an item of someone else to have an image in mind. Otherwise, we roll a D100 to see the disguise.
From what I read, I either had to make physical contact with somebody or I had to have an item of theirs.
Yeah, physical contact, an item works as well. Essentially something that makes contact with their essence. You can use a minor illusion to disguise your features, and you just roll off of a D100 table to see what you would look like in that case, if you can't make contact with anyone.
I guess Asher would let Amelia sit next to her, or him, or wherever she is.
So you're on the couch by the fireplace, and she sits next to you.
Okay. I have a gift for you.
Is that so?
Yes. His name is Buddy.
You're giving me Buddy?
Yeah, that was my whole plan.
So his tail stops wagging and he kind of just looks up. What? Because he can still speak to you right now.
Oh, right.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no.
Hang on.
Fuck explaining this one.
God.
Hold on. Okay. Buddy.
Oh God. Oh
No.
God.
He's laughing too hard. Buddy. I have a friend, and his name is Coda, and I feel that I am betraying him by getting you.
Oh,
But hey, Asher's a great person.
oh God. Okay. Hang on.
The dog isn't
Hang
gonna. Hold on. The dog's not gonna sit around. It turns around and runs off.
No, wait, no. Okay, fine.
Lux, the clone of Lux kicks. No,
Okay.
the clone of Lux kicks the door open for it.
No, I tried to get you a dog.
Why do you fuck everything up?
I really do.
Oh.
I love you.
The clone of Lux just kind of looks at you like,
I'm gonna go cry now. I'm gonna go hide in my closet.
He just walks off to his workshop.
You're out 500 gold, and we're both out a black mastiff.
Can I
Wanted
please
to
redo
play
this?
with the puppy.
Can I please,
God.
for the love of God, redo this? Have a mulligan?
I don't know that there's a mulligan on this.
God
Holly,
damn
you
it.
made an animal handling check. That you bond to it when you do that. You just
God
within
fucking
5
damn it.
minutes just broke its bond.
God, fuck.
For the love of God. Okay.
I'm gonna go hide in the closet.
Like, I'm not trying to be
Oh.
mean, but what exactly would your plan for a redo be here?
Just not do it.
I genuinely thought you were keeping that thing.
I thought it, honestly, for a minute, I was thinking about it, but I kept on thinking about Coda.
The fact you didn't say shit to Coda beforehand. You just went, I'm going to the pet shop, bye.
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Oh God.
Like, I am not fucking replacing you. Like,
Jesus.
no, you better go and find fucking Coda, like, right the fuck now, because I don't think he wants to come back.
Well, I mean, the dog's not coming back. Coda's with Lux right now.
Wait. So even if somebody else went after the dog, there's no way it's coming back?
I didn't say that. You can try to go after the dog if you want to.
The rate of 5. How was she, girl?
I do want to go after the dog and make amends.
Much appreciation for the raid, my friend. How was stream? What were we playing?
I'll go after the dog.
God.
Strongjaw, you go after the dog. Okay. So you take off pretty quick after it. The Lux clone's still holding the door with his foot.
It was good. That's wonderful to hear. To all who are new, I'm A-Man Streams. I'm a variety streamer. Right now, we're running through D&D. Once we wrap the session, we're probably going to switch over to some Resident Evil.
So Strongjaw, you
And then I started playing a game.
go ahead.
Got a chance to play on Steam called 13Z? What's that?
So Strongjaw, you head off ahead of everyone else. Amelia, you head off pretty quick after. Strongjaw, you do get to the dog first because your movement is just higher. It's just laying at the end of an alleyway. It kind of looks up at you. It doesn't act aggressive, but it's definitely standing, like, kind of on guard.
Towards me?
You're not there yet. This is Strongjaw.
Fuck. Do I have anything I can... I don't have anything I can give to it, do I?
Why don't you start petting it?
You do have rations. Part of those rations is dried meat.
Could I sort of just like... Could I take the ration and sort of like... You know, not like go up to it, but kind of like sit close enough to it?
Yeah.
Like straightening it.
No, I get what you're saying. Roll animal handling at advantage, please.
Animal handling is... If D&D Beyond behaves.
Never. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, fucking never.
Now I gotta figure out what to do to celebrate.
Oh shit, that's a D20.
You rolled
yeah.
a natural 20?
It's nat 20.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Zodiac files.
Yeah, without hesitation, he approaches you and sits next to you and starts to eat the meat. You can't speak to animals in this case, but what do you do?
Well, even if it might not understand me, I will give
What?
it pats.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And just say that we want to be its friend. I don't want to give it away. Made all the effort of coming to us. We're not gonna get rid of it.
The dog leans on you.
I look down in it and I go, your name was Buddy, right?
Like, that's nice.
It just kind of nuzzles up against you.
God.
You're good, buddy. You can stay.
Amelia. A few moments later, you walk up on this scene to see the dog laying next to Strongjaw, affectionately leaning on him. Completely submissive, tail wagging, and happy as could be.
God.
Am I still able to talk to Buddy?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Okay. I get on my hands and knees. I get on my knees. Get on my knees. And I look at Buddy and I say, Buddy, I'm really, really sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't want to get rid of you. I'm truly sorry. But if you wish to be with Strongjaw,
He doesn't
Understand.
look at you. He just kind of curls closer to Strong Jaw. On a natural 20, that's yeah, that's your dog now.
Damn.
Sorry, Amelia.
I mean, I had that coming.
So instead of me getting a dog,
I,
Strong
I,
Jaw
can,
got a dog.
I can do you an IOU for the gold. Like, I can write you a check.
I'm good for the money. Trust me.
But, I mean,
I tell you what, the next
you
treasure
double
hunt
crossed my
find,
good boy.
the next treasure you find comes to me. How's that?
Oh god.
All right, Cinder. Goodness gracious, stop. All right, lay down. Thank you. Well, I
A
was
choice
gonna
has been
name
made.
it I was
Yeah.
gonna name it Goliath, but
So yeah, Strongjaw, you have a dog now.
Fuck yeah. Cool. I will take it.
So yeah, you guys head back, and
You're
everyone
welcome.
sees the dog following Strongjaw. About this time, the real Lux
Wait.
shows up. Go ahead.
Am I small enough and the dog big enough for me to
Yes,
fucking ride it?
I was waiting for this. Yes.
Yes, yes!
So Strongjaw comes in happily riding his dog.
Right on the back of the Black Mastiff like a noble steed. Just happily patting its head.
Oh, he's happy as can be, tail wagging, trotting along.
Uh,
About this point, Lux walks in, a little confused at what he's looking at, but he kind of just shrugs and goes, cool, we have a dog now.
God.
Coda is in small fox form, sitting on his shoulder, just sleeping, curled up. So, we've got the ship moored, and we're pretty much ready to go. We'll be off to the Forbidden Continent now. Is everyone ready?
Let's go. Let's do this. Can I take Coda off of Lux's shoulder and put him in my hoodie?
So you go to reach for him, and Lux puts his hand up and kind of just goes, let him sleep for now.
Okay.
And he's gonna, walk ahead of you.
So when do we head out?
Right now. He's already started moving down the road. Arena looks at you.
Okay.
We're leaving now. Asher, Bessie hands you a small box full of ration kits.
Oh, what?
Ration kits. Food, basically.
Fashion kits?
Ration. As in food.
Okay, ration kit.
I thought you were saying something different too. I didn't catch the R on that. Like, what the fuck are ashen kits?
Ration.
Thank you.
No. Fuck you.
You weren't the only one.
How many is a few?
Enough, one for each person. They're enough food for 3 days of travel each. And, yep, Lux moves ahead of the group, heading up to the ship. It's a pretty good-sized galleon-style ship. It seems like the one that he was able to find belongs to a crew of mercenaries this time around. And he boards the ship already. As you guys head onto the ship, you see the name of the ship branded on the side. You see the Ajax in big, bold letters. And Lux will get up to a nice place up in the moorings and the ropes ahead, or above. And he's going to lean up on part of the ship mast. He's going to put Coda down in his lap, and he's just going to sit there and draw. He's working on something himself. No roles to play this time on this ship. This isn't pirates, and this is a well-organized crew, so they don't need us to fill in spots. You pretty quickly are just taken on, shown where you can stay during the travels. You're informed it's going to be 3 days on the sea. So, they give you quarter, they give you rooms, they give you food, and they leave you to it. You're now on a very large-style, old wooden... it's kind of an imperial-style ship. Kind of think the East British Trading Company from Pirates-style ship.
They have fishing rods.
Yeah, they have plenty of fishing rods if you want to just spend some time fishing.
Fuck yeah, could I spend some time fishing?
Yeah, did you bring Buddy with you, or are you leaving him at the hole in the wall?
Could I bring him with us?
Yeah, you can absolutely bring him.
No, I don't want to leave him behind after I've just fucking...
Nope, fair.
After we
completely
just saved
fair.
him.
Stole my dog.
Yeah, so you're just chilling with your dog, fishing, and there's a couple of crewmates fishing with you. All of you just having a good time. A couple of them sneak you a couple drinks out of a flask. It's a good atmosphere on this ship.
Much better than the last one.
Pirates, man.
The last one that tried to fool me into a contract of some kind.
The last one that got attacked by a fucking kraken.
God's sake.
Rena boards the ship shortly after. She begins to also climb up to where Lux is, and she just kind of sits there next to him, feet hanging off the portion of the mast she's sitting on, and she's just hanging out there, having a nice time. What's everyone else do?
Is there like a giant? Is there like a lookout
There is a crow's nest,
on the
yes.
boat? I'll take my place on the crow's nest.
Okay, so you head up to the crow's nest. As you climb up into the crow's nest, it's so funny you chose this. You reach the top rung of the ladder and you poke your head through the trapdoor into the crow's nest. Turning to look at you with a surprised look on his face is a familiar tan skin, short, slick back hair. He smiles at you. Mi amor, what are you doing on the ship?
Is this the magician?
It's not the magician. It's Ricardo. You see Ricardo standing in front of you.
Oh, hello again.
I can't seem to escape you, can I?
I swear I'm not doing this on purpose, mi amor.
I honestly couldn't help but smile at him.
God.
Why are you going to
You're
such a dangerous
smiling
place?
at the guy who charmed you.
Hush. Why are you going to such a dangerous place?
Why am I going on a dangerous mission?
Yeah, why are you going to such a dangerous place, is what he asks.
Part of my job.
I can relate. I hate to say I'm on a similar errand. Well, for the time being, we can work together. It's good to see you again. So, let's catch up. What have you been up to lately?
Well, I tried getting a dog, and I broke the dog's trust by being an idiot by trying to give it a peace offering to my friend, one of my friends, and lost the dog to another friend. So, yeah, there's that.
It's the thing about trust. It's easy to give, not so much to take back. Even harder to give a second time. I'm sure in time you can make up to the pooch. Just, you had good intention. It just doesn't seem like it was well executed. Anyone can see you're trying to make some kind of effort for your friend.
I don't know what's being said, but cool.
At this point, I'm just going to say one of you should have stream pulled up so you can hear the clear audio feed, which would be the smart thing to do.
That's what I'm trying to put back on.
Then there
Because
would
at
be a
first you
loop.
were doing okay, and now
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
cool
going to get
now.
bitched at one way or the other, so raw. Fucking deal with one, deal with the other.
there we go. I put you back up. I had Austin up for a minute, sorry.
So, he says, in time, I'm sure you'll be able to make it up to the little guy. But, in the meanwhile, while it seems you're going about the best intentions for your friends, maybe it's time to just relax. Figure out what you want. What do you want? Every time I talk to you, you just seem so lost in every trouble that's going on in front of you. Have you figured it out yet?
Not really, but trouble always seems to find me.
It's the life of an adventurer, mi amor. You cannot escape it. All you can do is accept it. It is an inevitability in life. Struggles make it so much sweeter when the good times really do come.
You know, Ricardo, I like you.
God.
That means a lot. For the record, I am really sorry about the first time we met.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
Just don't do that again.
I'd never dream of it. Your friend taught me a valuable lesson that day about respecting people. will say, I'd like to hear more about what's going on. You mind filling me in on what's been happening since I saw you in Ridden? At this point,
in time I'll be able to tell you.
Go ahead.
I said I think in time I'll be able to tell you.
How about you just tell me what you can about your adventure for now? I don't need the personal stuff. Fill me in. It seems your group changes the world wherever you go. Tell me about the changes that has happened.
Well, we're on to a temple.
If you want to just take the time to off-screen fill him in, the two of you can just have a conversation for a while.
Yeah, I'd rather just off screen tell him.
That's fine. Yeah. Ascher, what do you do to get settled in onto the ship?
Well, before that, I was looking through my inventory. Where's Lux?
Sitting up on the wooden portions of the mast. Sketching, Rena sitting next to him, Coda sitting in his lap.
Well, just for the fuck of it, Asher would don the hood of his cloak and take the box that was meant for Lux to attempt to turn into Lux.
What box?
I have a box that was given to me meant for Lux that I never got the actual opportunity to give to him. It was given to me by the
Motherfucker.
I don't think he was a champion. I don't think he was a champion. He was wearing armor that was samurai.
It was
Or
she.
was he the champion of lightning?
It was she, the champion of lightning. Yeah, she.
But yes.
God damn it. So yeah, I mean, the spell takes effect, but you transform into she, because he was the last person to touch the box other than you.
Fair enough.
But yeah, the cloak works.
And Asher would walk over to Lux to give the box to Lux.
Well, you're definitely not fooling me on that. I see you found the gift I left you. What is this? He takes the box.
I have no idea.
Nope, you sound something like this right now, actually.
Okay.
Not even close, man.
I don't fucking know. I'm not trying that shit. That's stupid.
Wow! Gee! Thanks! God. Everyone around here is a critic, I swear. It's annoying. So Lux opens the box. He kind of looks at you a bit annoyed. How long have you fucking had this?
Quite a while, actually. I never got the chance to give it to you.
He pulls two items out of the box. One of them is a red amulet, and the other one is a gun. God damn it! He screams.
Oh god.
How long exactly have you had this box?
Since the Champion of Lightning showed up. Are these items somewhat important?
If I had had this amulet on me, I wouldn't be missing an arm right now. These were custom orders I placed from someone very important a long time ago. I was wondering if he had just died or something. It's alright. You didn't know. He puts the amulet on, and he puts the gun in a holster that he's had on hand for a while. You didn't know. It's not your fault. Thank you for giving these to me.
Ascher would lift the hood and say, "Of course, I just wish I'd had the chance earlier."
We're just not going to focus on that right now. You're fine. What's done is done. We can't change anything. There's no point in kicking ourselves over small mistakes. Thank you. He removes a second amulet from around his neck. This one is a small blue crescent moon with a black sigil behind it, and he hands it to you. Something's already living in it. I would be careful where you let it out. It's not very nice.
Oh.
You can take the Amulet of Creature Storage and add it to your inventory. It allows you to store one willing creature inside of it. They don't have to be willing if the creature you're trying to take into it is unconscious. It will keep them in a state of stasis where they don't have to be fed. They will come out as if they'd just taken a long rest, provided enough time has passed.
Oh god. Amulet of what?
Creature holding. Essentially, this is the weaker version of the necklace that Cookie started Ravencroft with. So this is basically the Pokeball. And at that, everyone settles into their position on the ship. Strongjaw will make some fishing checks here off screen and figure out what you're doing at the next. Travel checks will be made, and we're headed to the Forbidden Continent, people. Lots to do, many sights to see, and a lot of mystery ahead as we head to the hazy shores of an unknown place. Once again, we close the book on yet another chapter of a tale best told with dice. It's been an amazing session, everybody, and we'll see you all next Thursday.